And no, you're not seeing things. We haven't switched clubs. We haven't done anything. The episode save is still locked in. Episode 4 will be up. But here we are. We're in the Everdeezy. I thought we've got kind of the low and the struggle boss save that is Ipswich Town. So I thought, you guys need I want to adjust the mic. You guys need a kind of pick me up save. A save that we can, I don't know, I want to say tell a story of a player, but there's that many. To be quite honest, it's a very young team. It's kind of pretty much doing a youth challenge with Ajax, and yeah, it is with Ajax that we are here with Ajax. Yeah, it came about when I was on holiday. As you know, I was away last week, and the minute I got there, I kind of took my laptop and took Football Manager. I was playing about with different teams, and then I stumbled across Ajax and pretty much blitzed the Everdeezy. I was like, whoa, I was like, okay, is this going to be too easy? But this is now not about the league. We are league effective champions, as we said at some point. It is about hang on, we better do this into the schedule. It's all about Europe. It's all about the Champions League. It's been over 20 years since Ajax last won it. I mean, if we go into the Ajax kind of history of competitions, 92 we won the Europa League effectively. So, and you can see the last one effectively was 1995 was the Champions League. I'm 26. I was born in 91. The last time they won that, I was 4 or 5. Because my birthday's in February. So, yeah, look at it that way. Wow. So that's over 20 years Ajax have been gone from Europe. There were, if you think of we go to, if we just go to general, and you look at the icons of this club, Litterman, Van de Vaart, Schneider, De Boer, Overmars, Huntelaar, Davids, Johan Cruyff, Bergkamp, Marco van Basten, Edwin van de Sar. Those names, no matter what age you are right now, okay, give or take maybe, but if you're in your 20s, early 30s, even later, those are the names that stand out. Those are the names that you remember sitting at home in a stadium. Might not been with Ajax, could have been Dennis Bergkamp selling the hot dog pretty much at Arsenal, Edwin van de Sar going to Fulham, to Manchester United, Van de Vaart, Schneider, De Boer being at Rangers with his brother, Mark Overmars, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. For those who played Championship Manager, was the go-to guy for most big team guys. Edgar Davids, another one who played in the likes of Juventus. Johan Cruyff, everyone remembers the moment Johan Cruyff died, world of football broke its heart. It wasn't just Ajax fans. The Dutch didn't just break their fans. I never saw Johan Cruyff play, but when I heard about his death, I was like, no way. One of the best players in the world of his time is gone. Everyone remembers Marco van Basten. So this isn't about the league. This isn't so much a league save as it is, say, with Ipswich. You're trying to get promoted, you're trying to win the Premier League, you're trying to win the Championship, trying to win every cup going. With Ajax, it's become a force in Europe. There was 2 names for this save that I kept going through, and it was either helping Holland to get Holland back to being pretty much number 1, so developing Dutch players. And then, if you look at the squad, as it is, your standouts, this is the first team, your first down's Onaha, who's Cameroonian. Tate, or Tete, Kenny Tete or Tate, we'll just call him Tate because it's going to be easier. Dutch, you know, Donny van de Beek, Dutch, Bernard Traore, again I think Cameroonian, Birkenby, I think that's how you say it, Frankie de Jong, Nuri Jones, Klaassen, Czerny, even Kasper, Dolberg and Cassiera are names that you might not be familiar with. They're young players. If I just look at Dolberg, for instance, he is Danish, but at 18, look at that. So I was like, nah, we can't do that because you're going to then deprive other countries of these players. So I went with Awakening Ajax, effectively. It's not even called the Ajax here, it actually has a proper name, Awakening Ajax. So there will be league games thrown in. It probably will be slow. This season's expectations for Europe are the group stages. We're pretty much there, as you've probably seen by looking at the schedule. We bet Monaco easily. Ooh. Sorry, TV went off. Don't know if that'll pop up. Might not. Hopefully it doesn't pop up. Bet Monaco. Just 4-3. So we go into today's game. Only the one game today, as always in the first stage in Feyenoord. And in case you're wondering, no substitutes. No substitutes in. 1 out. Wasn't good enough at 26. I needed more. So yeah, that's pretty much the only change that's effectively happened at Ajax since I've taken over. I did try to go get a couple of players, try to go back in for Bouzeboer. Our main challenge will be keeping the players, which means I need to read contracts, and because I did this on my personal save and I reloaded it because I was so annoyed. I just literally started it from the beginning, was that I was losing players like Dolberg, Van der Weerd, I think that's how you say his name, Van der Weerd, Riedewald, Jaro, another good player you can see by his stats, to Wolfsburg, Chelsea for 20-30 million a pop, which I was like, there's no way I can fight. I lost this guy to Southampton for 20 million. That's how that's where the lodged money at me. The only player I could get in was Luka Jovic, and to be fair, he did bang in the goals when Kasper Dolberg went for 50 million to Bayern Munich. So we'll just submit the team. That's already done. You'll see the team just in a minute. So yeah, Everdeezy. Not so much seen on YouTube. It's always English saves, you see. And apart from Ajax, I don't really know any other. And although obviously we're taking this from the Football Manager point of view, Ajax have been in a final for the first time in 22 years, 23 years, against Manchester United in the Europa League final. Remember, that was men against boys, literally. I think the average age of the Ajax side then was 25, with the veteran at age 25. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Yeah, we're playing Feyenoord straight away, in with the derby. I couldn't have probably couldn't have picked or scripted a better start to a video. Our preparation is complete, so I am going to butcher names left, right and centre here. Butcher them. So for Feyenoord we've got Jorgensen up front, Ila, Trinidad, Dirk Kuyt, most people will be familiar with Dirk Kuyt, Trinstra, El Amdi, Congolo, Van der Herden, Tapia, Karsdorp, and the one, the only, Brad Jones! Brad Jones in goal, apparently. And on the bottom they got Hansen, Winderberg, Berghus, Karmar. Balal, Nellum, Gustafsson. I'm going to still have to learn Dutch by the end of this, I think. Virinovic, Fernandez. I want to see Nincompoop, but it's not. Nincompoop, Reith and Roberta. For us, we got Tarori, Dahlberg, Ziyech, St. Graven, Jonas, Randewald, Vergerver, Sanchez, Voltman, Tete, and Onatin. There's kind of our first main team. We've got Bar, Westerman, Cherny, Kansara, Dankaluni, Nuri, Neres, Van de Beek, and De Jong on the bench. So I'll see. Henry Cruisen. I think he's my assistant manager. You'll see this on Monday. Hopefully. Yes. Let's see now, just before we start. Ipswich will be Ajax Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Ipswich Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday gives me time to record and take a little break. So you'll get two saves split 3 days. So you'll get Ajax the first 3 days, Ipswich the last 3 days. It works out. It helps also with me working. So come Wednesday, and then when Wednesdays goes up, I'm ready recording Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays over them 2 days. Come Saturday night, Sunday, as this is today, the day I'm recording, boom, Monday's up already. That way I'm keeping on top of it. I kind of know where I am schedule wise, and then you guys get 2 saves every day of the week, effectively, apart from a Sunday. Apart from that, no videos on a Sunday. Anyway, right, I'm going to have to go into all this, I think. Let's put this actually on key, but we'll keep it just to see if it learns it. So it's tap it up front already to Cout, Verge, Trunstra. We're playing the 4-4-2 diamond, and I tested this with Ajax. It worked. It won me the league. It won me the Champions League. It won me the Dutch Cup. It won me the UEFA Super Cup. It won me trophies. The fans already tweeted me. So we're going to do this. Cout to Trunstra. Oh, Ziyech. Jeez, you can't do that. Minute 30 into a game. So, well, luckily he can't really play there. Luckily Nuri can, so we're getting forced into a change early on. Wow, this never happened. To be fair, I don't think I ever got a player sent off when I was oh no, I did. Van de Beek used to get sent off every game pretty much, or Randerwield, but we would always be like 3-4-0 up when that happened. Not at the start. Dirk Cout heads over the bar. I don't mind being slow start. I'll take a draw quite early doors, but we need to be beating Roda, Vitesse, those kind of teams. Veltman with a good header. Gravens through to Taylor, straight away, don't take the shot, cross it, Dahlberg there, 1-0 Ajax. This is why Ajax are devastating. This is why I was like, I need to prove this tactic works. I was fuming, smarting with myself, because every team, apart from, I did a quick 3-4 games of Hartlepool just to see if it was a lower league kind of thing. They couldn't get it to work. After 4 games, they couldn't get it to work, and I was like, right, I'll pick a random team. And just as it happened, when I was away with my friends and my family, we're all kind of around. We were all kind of not watching the football. We were talking about it. Just happened. We were looking at someone mentioned a transfer happened in here in Scotland for players during the close season, and it kind of got us talking about football and like, where were you kind of moments in your history of football? One's an Aberdeen fan, one's a St Johnstone fan, I'm a Rangers fan. So it was kind of all where were you moments when these players... And then I kind of went, I turn around and says, who remembers Johan Cruyff? And they're like, hell yeah. Wow. How do you even know that name pretty much came up? And then I was like, he was one of Ajax's greatest players, was he not? Not about fall. And they're like, yeah. So I was like, Dolberg's in, it's 2-0. I don't even... This is how it went on the private save. I just did nothing. So, St. Graven, cross, right to the byline. It's a cross, Dolberg's in. There is no player instructions. I played this in a private save with no player instructions, and it worked. We're 10 to 10, anyway. I'm quite cheery. Anyway, Dirk Cow up. Sanchez should get there. Teddy should have really came to claim, because it's put him out of position. Ila's there. Oh, Dirk Cow, it's 2-1. Goalkeeper probably should have done better. You see, it's just Jorgensen to Ila. There's no one there. Teddy should have claimed it. Sanchez no one there. Keeper just rooted. Yeah, and then I was like, okay. And then we're just talking about Ajax in general, and through the years of how they've became kind of like giant to riches, but have this weird and wonderful way of giving to world football, in the sense of their youngsters, and whether it's been an Ajax tradition or it's something they were kind of forced into in their kind of later years with the recession. I don't know how all that kind of history worked, of how they went from pretty much Dutch bulldozers, as to be said, the Dutch destroyers, to getting youngsters and developing them from the season, and then just kind of missing out on Europe because of that, because they're always having to develop youth. As of I think it was 2 days ago, they've already lost Davy Klaassen to Everton for like 20 odd million, 30 million I think it is. To them, that's going to be a good deal, but as a club, you don't kind of want that. You want effectively your best players to be there. As it's down to Jonas. I better actually start concentrating this game. Dolberg's through. Will he return the favour? Go for the hat-trick, son. Just go for it. Oh, Jones. Ryan Jones. Finding his feet, apparently. Yeah, so as just as it happened, we came up. So I just looked up on Football Manager, Ajax, just to see, what the kind of history of Ajax was. And I was like, I'm going to play 2 or 3 games of the league with Ajax, just to see what this tactic does when you've got a reasonably good footing for a team. And it bloody worked. As Oana saves again, it bloody well worked. I was kind of like, whoa, no way. It actually works. It's not just me, it's not Football Manager 2017. It was the team. So yeah, it works. And also I'm proving that Gasper Dolberg for the extra save, he's a good buy when you get him working. Well, we'll switch this back down because we're getting there, star wise and player wise, in that league. Anyway, it's out to Ila. And Jorgensen's through. Ila's in. Ila misses. That was a sitter. Also, I wasn't well when I was away either, so when I came back on Wednesday, that's why no video was uploaded then, and it's now the video's getting uploaded. I only came back on Wednesday afternoon, but yeah, I had a cough that pretty much would rival a dog's bark. I mean, it's still kind of there, but it's not as bad. Imagine the talk. But yeah, I wasn't being able to get to sleep. The interception on with the clearance. Stolberg's there. Oh, lucky Trinstad to Ila. Jorgensen. Down to 10 is going to put early pressure on us, but we fought through this. Dolberg. Oh, good ball. Traore. He's got a lot to do. Dolberg. Oh, laces, son. Your laces should have been, your boot should have been in the back of the net with that ball. But yeah, that's kind of all happened. Season 4, Season 3, Episode 4 of that for save is not that happy. Happy but not that happy. Is ready to go up. It will go up on Wednesday night. Because I need to play through I need to record the rest of them. But so yeah, Wednesday night, Ipswich is back in the forefront of the mind again. And I kind of really, I wouldn't say I've been taking it serious. I've been kind of not probably doing what I've been doing, probably rushing things because of YouTube, like rushing certain decisions, like forcing myself to make a decision I probably wouldn't make offline, because I'm like, hey, this has to be good for YouTube. Elas through, on a ha with a save, big save. So I have to find a way to incorporate what I'm going to do with Ajax into that save. Don't know why I'm making hand gestures. There's no one in front of me apart from a computer, pixels on the screen of it's computer animated. Yeah, in fact, yeah, there's computer AI on the screen and pixels of people, and I'm making hand gestures like these are all here in front of me. People outside must be wondering what I'm doing. It's really strange. There's a strange boy in there. Boy? I'm a real boy. No, there's a strange bloke in there, and he's talking to himself whilst just randomly shouting Dutch words. And randomly talking about Ajax. Anyway, I don't know much about Dutch football in general. Dirk Kuyt, Onana, Onana, I think that's how you say it. I know there's another FM YouTuber out there who's got Google Translate, but that's right, I might not need Google Translate, I might just need the Dutch version of Google Translate, which is probably still Google Translate, come to think of it. Elas through 2-2, yeah, we've been under pressure since the red card in the first half. Ela comes in. Sanchez again should be doing better. Whoever's that's beside Kuyt really should have tried to stick a boot in. We're on the 62nd minute. Get a bit of aggressive and demand more from him. There's still time now. I'm not overly disappointed, come to think about this. As you can tell, there's not a lot going on now. There we go. Nuri, or not right. So someone should be there, because now we're a man light. Tate, or Tate, as I'm going to call him. Big tackle. Are you going to go with it? Think about it. Go backwards if you need to. Good lad. To Sanchez. Middle. Oh, okay. That kind of shouldn't have worked, but he got rid of it, I suppose. Jones. I probably can't believe his luck. Voltman cuts it out. Dolberg's through. If he passes that to Rory, it's got to be a goal, surely. Get in there! 3-2 Ajax. Bertrand to Rory. Let me just have a... Oh no. Voltman. It's really Dolberg, kind of with his breaking breath, kind of stops. As I sat down, I was like, my job's done for today. But yeah, that's... He's got damaged heel. How he got damaged heel, I'll never know. So we'll take him off. We will put on David Neres. Supposedly he's a wonder kid at Ajax, or he's a hot prospect as well. So we'll see if we can hold on. To be fair, I'll take another one. I will take another one. Oh, get there, get there, get there. Oh. Now, here comes a counter-attack. Here it comes. They're all over us. Look at the red and white shirts just flooding forward. Sanchez with a big tackle. Now he's there doing his playmaking bit. David Neres can't do much. Voltman's down. That's again Tetty's bombed forward, expecting it. Sanchez. Oh, Oana. Good save. happy, reasonably happy, given the fact that we've been 73 minutes, 74, 75 minutes with a red card. Second minute of the game, you having a laugh? Effectively, we've been down to dead men for... yeah. So, yeah, pretty much. For almost the entirety of the game we've played with 10 men, and we might scrape a win out of this. If not a draw, I'm happy with that. Doesn't help. Well, it does. It doesn't really, because another attacking... I've got 2 attacking midfielders as it is injured. Luckily, my third now is going to have to play pretty much every game until the suspension's over. Yeah, see, we can't really get forward now because they're through. Kramer's through. Oh, he's at the post. He. There's people talking outside as well. I have no respect in this place. Oh, Nana. Good save. David Neres. I haven't seen much of him, as we said. We're now playing on key. I think I figured out that extended... Oh! The inside of the post. We are hold on to this. You can tell I'm getting buoyant when it comes to this already. Right. Nori. Swing it in, son. Yeah, it's Tarori. Just... Oh! Get the banger in, mate. Get the banger in. Tete. I won't go wide with now. Nori's there. Go on, you can skip past your man, surely. Good lad. Just swing it in, hopefully. Brad Jones playing for the cameras, but then he's good. The Welshman. By fire ordered by the Welshman. Of all the goalkeepers they probably could have had. No wonder they're losing to a 10-man Ajax. Oh, man, I'd have probably let that hit the post and just gone wide, son. But you're a young keeper in your 20s, so I'm not safe again. Annoyed about as much as it's youngsters. We're plentifully playing a youth system. Sorry about that. And interruptions. I just let the game keep going. And just... I'll pause the recording. So the game kept going. Nothing happened. Nothing exceptional apart from our goalkeeper made a save, pretty much. PSV, they struggled in my first season on my private save. Actually struggled to the point where we had beaten them twice, and both times we were effectively about to get their manager sacked. Seems convinced. Okay, Casper, he seems convinced. I'm convinced. That was a good one for us. Right, not discussing that right now. So, that was the first episode of the new series, which is, see how long Casper's out for. Not too bad. He'll survive. I'm not even going to appeal it. He's also getting an issue for a warning. I'm going to hemorrhage money against Dolberg, but that's fine. Alex, find inspiration. Yes, praise the boy. Get him praised. You're superb in front of goal. If you had like an extra man behind you, you were happy as Larry. If you had 11 men. So when we come back tomorrow, Tuesday for you guys, not just tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday for me. I from the past. We will play. We can leave 3 games, but then again, right. What I'll do is I'll play Roda, Willem 2, and maybe Anderlecht. What will happen is, if we have beaten Anderlecht, then we will play AZ and Anderlecht just to so he's get a kind of Champions League game in there, and then once we get into the group stages about here, we'll be putting group games. I'll try and work them in. But until next time, guys, that has been Ajax. I have been in Off the Post FM. I don't remember. I've got like 3 different names. this is Awakening Ajax. I'm in Off the Post FM. You're the audience. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below, and I will see you all see all you guys later. Until next time, bye bye.